Hi everybody. So I just had a great walk. Today is 29th of March and a Wednesday. It's 2023 and I'm back again at the lakes for my morning walk routine. Now, if you happen to like the kind of content that I'm putting up on my channel, the name of the channel is DC Daily. Please do subscribe. It really helps because I'm just starting out. Every like, every bit of exposure helps a newbie like me. And what is this channel about? This channel, I am using this platform to voice completely unfiltered thoughts, have frank conversations, and honestly talk about topics which we usually tend to be politically correct about. So that's about my channel. So what is my topic for today? It was something that I wanted to talk about for quite some time. It has to do with young girls, puberty, bodily changes, and of course the associated, what comes after, lingerie, underwear. I still remember the first time I wore a bra. Now, this conversation will have a lot of referrals and topics and issues about lingerie and bra and breasts. So please don't feel awkward. If you do feel awkward, you are free to leave this channel. If you are interested, please hang on, because, and especially if you happen to be a parent of a teenager or a parent of a girl who's just about to enter puberty, then I think it'll be a, just one sec, there are some people all around. Anyway, sorry, there was just too many interruptions, too many people just kind of checking out what am I doing over here underneath this chhatri. There's some shade here actually, so that's why I'm here. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about like I said, bodily shape, lingerie, and especially how it affects the woman's posture going ahead in life. I still remember the first time I wore a bra. Okay, now this was back then. It was, I think, 1997, 98, 99. It was not even 2000s. And I think I was about 11 or 12 years old, something, when I hit puberty. Now the thing is, what I've noticed among young women who are, how to put this even, who are not very well exposed to the right kind of underwear you should wear for right body shape and all of that stuff that we get to see on social media a lot these days. I've often seen that young girls often tend to I'll show you, they often tend to stoop like this or hunch forward when they are growing breasts, because somewhere, probably subconsciously, they probably feel a little awkward about their changing body anatomy. What happens is, if as a parent or as an older, I don't know, you could be an older sibling, a parent, a caregiver, whatever, if you do not correct their posture right then and there, chances are she will, when she's older, her posture will be forever hunched like this, almost as if she's not being able to come to terms with the anatomical changes on the torso, which is why she's kind of trying to de-emphasize the torso like this. Now, there could be many reasons to this. One, if the girl doesn't have access to the right kind of underwear, that's number one, because back in those days we didn't have padded bras and push-up bras and shape wear and stuff like things that we have today. Uh, Back then we didn't used to have that. Plus, even today, uh, not all women, not all ladies, not all young girls are acquainted with the availability of various kinds of innerwear which will help you, I don't know, correct your posture or help you feel more confident with your body. Many women do not have any exposure to being able to choose the right kind of innerwear, especially during the growing up years. And I had also observed this when I was younger, when I was like a preteen, and my school friends, we would, like, you can almost say that all of us started wearing underwear, as in bra. We all started wearing bra like almost at the same time. I think we were in class 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that. So, that would be, and I was in a girls' school, and that would be like a topic of discussion. Uh, like, oh, this is my first, this thing, it's so uncomfortable. I'm not very comfortable with the clasps, and it's sitting on my body, like it's making me feel uncomfortable, etc., etc. And I used to observe many girls in my class. You know what they would do? A, they would rebel. They would not want to wear this thing. And B, even if they would wear such awkward shapes. Like, I still remember, I think those are still available now. You know, the bras with conical shapes, with like very thick seams, which almost make it like so prominent. And it was quite shitty, trust me. I mean, thank God things have changed. Thank God, different kinds of innerwear are available today and we have a choice. But back then we didn't have any choice. I used to go underwear shopping. I still remember my mother took me to this shop. Now, back in those days, even if you had to shop for underwear, there would be like these fixed shops in fixed places. So we would go to this shop. My mother asked me to tag along because she had to buy my first bra. And there was this older gentleman, and my mother, and he asked, like, kar jonno, like, for whom? And my mother pointed at me, and I was like, so he just looked me up and down, not in a bad way, please don't get me wrong, not in a bad way, very kind, polite older gentleman. And then he of course suggested a size, and that was my first time I went with my mother to do bra shopping. Okay. And back in those days, they would never say ek bra dijiye or stuff like that. You know, we didn't have e-commerce. We couldn't buy those things discreetly and stuff. So there would be these fixed shops where if you come and show your face, the shopkeeper will know that, okay, you're shopping for this, you're shopping for bra, basically. So I still remember my first time I went bra shopping with my mother. And anyway, so we shopped, and the stuff that I got was like so elementary, man. Like I said, thick seams, almost transparent. The material itself was like parachute. Very bad. We didn't have so much choice back then, yeah. But anyway, so I would see a lot of my friends would wear them, and the shapes were so bad that one reason why they would stoop is because the shape was so bad. It in fact enhanced the breasts like conical with all those seams, and it made them even more prominent. So many girls would stoop to de-emphasize, and many would stoop to kind of, because they were not able to probably come to terms with their changing anatomy, you know. And this is not good, actually. This is not good. You don't, if you're a parent, you don't want your girl to grow up to be a woman who's like forever stooping, you know, as if to draw attention away from the torso. This also affects the psyche, you know. If you're constantly stooping, you will feel devoid of confidence. Versus just pull your shoulders back, make your torso straight, and you will feel confident. So that's another thing. So what I wanted to say is, even today I see a lot of young women stooping or hunching like that because they are probably uncomfortable or slightly awkward with their torsos, with their bodies. So I urge parents of teenage girls to make them aware and give them that confidence. It is your own body. You have to own it. You have to, basically, you live in your own body, so it is your body only. You can't be like ashamed and therefore kind of hunch forward to draw attention away from your torso. Stretch your shoulders back. Be proud of it, yeah, come on. But the onus lies a lot on parenting, on your peers, on being aware of this thing, because it's something that girls do almost like involuntarily. It's like on autopilot. I see girls do that even today, and it's why do you want them to be like this? And this is especially true of girls from the suburbs. Sorry to say this, but it is true. And how it is very important to choose the right kind of underwear to prevent that stooping, and to it should also look fine. You cannot wear an underwear which makes other people look at you and actually say that, oh, look, underwear, can see the underwear, the lines and everything. So thankfully choices are available these days, which I never got back in those days, so I had to put up with very shitty underwear. So yeah, I mean, just be aware. And if you're a young girl, know this, that involuntarily, subconsciously, you will tend to stoop. But don't tell your mom, dad, get me good lingerie, or do a bit of research. Keep your posture straight. That's what I want to say, because posture and confidence go hand in hand. If even now, like if you're just walking, and if you suddenly just stop and pull your shoulders back and straighten your torso and then walk, that's a walk of confidence. But this is not a walk of confidence. This. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I hope I have not offended anyone. I hope I have, just pointed out at a certain truth, because this happens today. And I hope we can, if you're a guy, share this with your sister, your niece, whatever. If you happen to be a parent, know this, that, okay, take the onus and give the young girl confidence about her changing anatomy, so that she embraces it fully and she doesn't feel any hatred or embarrassment with her body. Feeling hatred or embarrassment towards your own body is not good, yeah. It's your own body. You have to use this body to navigate this world. So hey, by the way, beautiful, these are called powder puff. These are called powder puff flowers. See? Yeah. So anyway, so that's what I wanted to say. Because last night I was actually struck by this random thought, that what if posture is also related to getting the right underwear at the right age? And see, I don't believe in all of that bra burning feminism and all of that, because if those of you who are so much up in arms about feminism and bra is something that restricts you, if you really believe that, just take it off, man. Just take it off and go around. Who's stopping you? I don't care. I really don't care. But I believe lingerie plays a big part in body confidence. And let's not be too evasive about it. Let's just accept it and, well, move on. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you happen to resonate with the kind of content that I'm making, please do consider liking the video, sharing it with your friends, and tell me, what do you think? What was your first bra wearing experience? Share with me. The funnier the better. I mean, we should all kind of get a good laugh eventually, right? Let's not be too serious about it. So yeah, tell me about your experience. And well, I think it's time for me to walk home and begin my work. Lots of meetings today. So I'm going to see you in my next video. So till then, have a great day. And it's Wednesday, hump day. Enjoy, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.